Hello, thank you for joining on our Vishuddhi Chakra exploration, class number 3, to cultivate and invite balance for the throat region and invigorating body parts that connected, like the shoulders, the neck, the mouth, the ears, to tap into deep listening and cultivating and connecting inner peace and self-expression. So we'll invite some playfulness along the class as always. So I'm glad you're here, and today we continue adding on Jalandhara Bandha. So first, along the chakra journeys, we discovered or explored the base lock, Maha Bandha, then Uddiyana Bandha for the diaphragm, and now it's time to explore Jalandhara Bandha and practice Maha Bandha. When we apply these 3 locks, we're improving physical, mental, and energetic health. Well, there is the benefit. So I listed in the description, so please check them out, do a little research around it. And there is contraindication like pregnancy or a period and a monthly cycle for ladies, and high blood pressure, and so forth. So please, before jumping in, you can always explore it, but we apply Maha Bandha, the great lock, after a deep inhale to hold the breath in, create that lock, and receive that and feel that energy circulating, and then with the release, the transformative shifts that happens right away. And then take a round of resting breath, and after the exhalation we'll hold the breath out and applying all 3 bandhas together and cultivating, deep awareness, deep listening, and widening the window of tolerance to raising the carbon dioxide levels, which has profound benefits. I invite you to do some research and read about them. So let's just workshop and start with Jalandhara Bandha. How is that happening? What are we aiming to feel or sense in this? So basically, just like we practiced in shoulder stand, just in a seated position, we create that. So in shoulder stand, this lock happens effortlessly. We don't even pay attention, focusing, keeping the legs up and the elbows and the shoulders down and balancing, but the throat lock is there because the chest moves towards, the chin is, and that light pressure is applied, so they are together creating that lock. So now we are in seated posture. Want to do that after pranayama practice. So very simple, just showing you sideways, sitting tall. The lock will happen in 3 steps. One is pointing the chin forward. Think about a chicken pointing the head forward, right? Then chin to chest. And lastly, lifting the neck, aligning, like lifting the chest, lifting the neck, back of the neck awareness, lengthening. So then the chin is applied, that pressure, like think about bringing the throat back. So what it does, this lock is obviously, you feel the sensations, lengthening the back of the neck, activating and massaging the thyroid glands while bringing the throat in a lock position. So let's just practice together 1 or 2 rounds, see how that feels. So firstly, just sitting tall, then point the chin forward with the head, then take it down to the chest, and lift the back of the neck and chest up. Nice, then release, same way as you went in, come out in reverse order. So we want to, when I said same way, you went in step 1, 2, 3, then come out 3, 2, 1. All right? I hope it makes sense to you. We'll practice it. And so the beginning, or a very easy variation would be, is just tucking the chin down. Yes, if you're looking for something soft to begin with and building up that practice gradually. So let's come on to our seated posture. Use a blanket or a seated meditation cushion to support your hips. Make sure your body feels warm and comfortable with a tall posture. We began with some light movement. So simply connect with the chin at this time from your tall posture. Breathe in and lift the chin up. And exhale, chin to chest. 2 more, feeling the sensation and connecting. And then bring the head back to center. Turn the head over to the right. Back to center. Exhale over to the left. You like to close the eyes as you move through, slow and steady. Only paying attention how the neck and the shoulders are feeling. Nice. Then bring it back to center. This time take a breath in. Exhale, tilt the head over to the right side, forward towards the chest and over to the left. Breathe in back to center, very easy. Take 1 more. Then stop, bring the head to the center and go the other way. Left to the right. Observe those tiny little sensations or cracks, sand that this movement might create. Awesome. Then moving into come to center and shoulder also. Bring the shoulders up towards the ears and forward and down. Yes. Just 3 times. Then shoulders come back up and roll down to the back. Nice. Then to invite that playfulness, bring the shoulders up. Right shoulder forward, left back. Great. Then change direction. Awesome. Shake it out, shimmy, shimmy, and come into that seated pose where you settle in. The eyes can be closed or soften down the gaze. Begin with an easy scan from the top of the body down to the toes, bit by bit. Just visiting, checking in. Noticing how the mind feels, what are the thoughts, thinking. Is it steady, calm, or busy, restless? While inviting softness across the face, relaxing the shoulders and the arms. Connecting and sensing the breath. Is it deep or shallow? Is it fast or slow? And then continuing down towards the hips. Noticing the quality of this seated posture. You feel grounded, connected to your support. Does it feel safe to be here and seated? Then move down to the toes, and from the toes just simply come back. Checking on the joints, ankles, knees and hip, the spine. Connecting with that breath. Once again, guide your awareness up to the top of the head and over the head to crown chakra. And apply the exhale to sweep down front of the spine all the way down to the tailbone, to the base chakra. Then breathe in and rise from base to sacral, navel chakra, then rise to heart, throat, third eye, and all the way to the top, to crown. Exhale, go down, third eye, throat and heart, navel, sacral and base. Then breathe in and rise. Sweep and scan all the chakras. Visualize their colors. The violet, the blue, green, yellow, orange and red on the exhale. Down. Then breathe in red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet and white. Just take 2 more rounds, settle in. Really focusing inwardly, letting everything else to be. Just let them be the way they are. Now what is happening right now is only the chakras, your awareness and the breath. Alright, next time you come up over the top of the head, just sink down into the throat region, the throat center, Vishuddhi chakra, connecting with that blue energy. Applying the mudra, so interlacing the fingers, palm facing up, thumbs touching, or the tip of the thumbs. Resting the mudra down on your lap or knees. Take 3 breaths on the exhale, just whisper or chant the hum mantra. Hum, hum, hum. Let's take 1 more round of breath, connecting and chant. Gradually build that chant into Ujjayi breath. A softer whisper mantra, a victorious breath that sweeps to the back of the throat. Already applying a gentle lock to the back of the throat as a restrictions to guide the breath, to create that oceaning wisping sound and make that soft and steady. Let the breath gradually deepen and just listening for the sound of that whisper, awareness in the throat region and deepening the breath gradually, part by part. It's deepening and inviting the freedom, the balance, that inner peace. Nice job, keep it moving, guiding the breath. So to add on, we continue inhale with Ujjayi Pranayam. And on the exhalation, if you like to join me, the Om chant 12 times. So hold on to your mudra. Let's synchronize our breath. Exhale completely. Bring navel close to spine. Ujjayi breath to breathe in for the chant. Last two rounds. Take 3 rounds of Ujjayi breath or deep diaphragmatic breath. Take a round of soft breath. You're ready for breath retention, applying the bandhas. So for the inhale, we'll apply the throat lock, Jalandhara Bandha, and Mula Bandha, the base lock. So let's start with that. Exhale completely. Then breathe in, fill up. Then take the chin forward, down. Then bring it back. Think about the back of the neck lengthening. The chest is up. Hold the breath in lightly. Apply your Mula Bandha, contracting the pelvic floor up. Notice how the energy started to build. Just 16 seconds in the hold. Take 5 more seconds if you're comfortable. Then release the bandha, Mula Bandha. Then take the chin forward, up. And exhale slow and steady. Take a round of resting breath. Observe and notice. Now with the exhalation, we'll leave the breath out, applying the throat lock, the Uddiyana Bandha, the diaphragm lock, and Mula Bandha, the pelvic floor, lifting up. And to release it, we'll start with releasing from base all the way up. So let's synchronize our breath. Exhale completely. Then breathe in softly. Nice and tall posture. And then exhale, guide the breath out from the chest, ribs, navel comes in. Exhale completely. Then apply throat lock, chin forward, down, back up, nice and tall. Apply Uddiyana Bandha, lift the diaphragm in and up. The Mula Bandha, pelvic lock. Hold it lightly. And here we just would like to focus, feeling the sensations, the energy building up. When you're ready to release, you soften the bandhas, release the pelvic floor, the diaphragm, and lift the chin forward, up. And take a soft inhale. Guide the breath in when you're ready. Just observe. Take a few moments to be. Can you drop into the throat center, Vishuddhi, and connect, feel or sense that peace? Invite the mudra to be released and take a few movements, like slowly begin to maybe swaying the torso side to side. Palm tree, invite the head to move like a soft wind blows. The palm tree side to side. And you're ready, open the eyes and release the legs long. Awesome. Take any movement that you need to come off your support. Might need a beach towel or a blanket for shoulder stand practice. So if you have that handy, that's great. So come on down with the heels on top of the mat, straightening the legs nice and long. Take a breath in here, lift the arms forward, shoulder level. And exhale, start to lay the body down, all the way down to the ground. So most of the practice we'll spend on the ground, lying down. Bend the knees, bring the soles of the feet on the ground. Maybe toe heel the feet out to the side of your mat, toes pointing forward comfortably. Arms can be add to like a T shape, lengthen from the shoulders, and just do a few windshield wipers, dropping the knees side to side. Maybe inviting the head turn the opposite direction. So if the knees are dropped to the left, then turn the head over to the right. Great. Then back to center. Press the lower back down and lift the knees in, holding onto the knees, and take a few knee circles. Start in any direction and just connecting with the sacrum and lower back, little massage. Change direction. Awesome. And come to stillness, maybe point the toes forward and towards the knees. So towards the knees and then away from the knees. Nice. Maybe even take ankle rolls. Great. Just feeling into the joints, and to invigorate the hip joints, holding onto the knees. Exhale and bring the knees over, closer to the chest. Inhale, take the knees out to the side, away from each other, and then bring them back. Exhale, knees to chest. Inhale to take them out to the side and back together. One more time. And change them direction, push them away from the chest and out to the side. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale to push it away, out to the side. Exhale, draw it closer. Lovely. Then take the feet down on the mat, about hip width apart, close to the buttocks. Arms can come by your side. Or just notice the hips, the back of the heart, and the head is one line. Separating the toes on the mat, feel the big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toes, all connected to the ground, including the back of the heel. The knees pointing up, and let's just start connecting with the tailbone. Exhale and press your tailbone down. Lift the lower back up. Then inhale, tuck the tailbone under, press your sacrum, lower back down. Well, actually the sacrum will lift. So then exhale, sacrum press down with the tailbone. Breathe in and tuck it under and feel it lifted. All right, let's exaggerate it a little more. Press the tailbone down, lifting, arching the back. Inhale, tuck the tailbone under, press the feet down, lift the hips up and looking softly forward. And exhale, lower the back down, tailbone connected. Nice. 2 more times, come up to a higher bridge pose. Slowly release it. Inhale, lift, soft gaze forward. Exhale, take it down. Now adding on the arms to move. The inhale to lift the hips up, arms floating up and over the head. Exhale, take it down. Two more times. Awesome. Then let's add on, connect with your right foot, extend it up, inhale, hips up, right leg up, arms over the head. And then exhale, take the hips down, lower that heel down, right heel to mat. Nice, arms by the body. Inhale, lift, take the bicycle leg up, hips up, arms over the head. Yeah, find a way to coordinate. Exhale, take the hips down, and when the heel is touching the ground, so is the hands. Inhale, bend the knee towards the chest, extend, lift. And then exhale, take it down. Awesome. One more time. Find the strength and focus. Big breath in to lift and slowly exhale, move it back down towards the ground. Awesome. Let's lift that right leg up, cross it over to the left knee, create that figure of four shape with the legs. Continuing with bridge pose, big breath in to lift the hips up, arms over the head. And then exhale, take the hips down, arms by the side, and lift the head, chest up, legs up, crunch. Look at the navel center, breathe in. Take the arms over the head, hips up high. Then exhale, bring everything to the center, look at the navel. There it is. Keep moving. 3 more. Round it up to 5. Nice navel activation. We're starting to work the lower chakras. And the organs that are connected to these regions, navel, sacral, and the base. All right, well, one more time to lift up and then thread the right hand between the space there with the legs, this triangle, holding onto the back of the knee or back of the thighs there, or the shin. Take that chest and head back down, creating this nice stretch along the right glutes. If holding onto the leg is not available, then you can take that left foot down and the right hand press onto the inside of that knee to press it away. Just be here for one more breath. Awesome. Release it slow and steady. Extend that right leg back up, then take it down. Moving on. Let's lift the left leg up. Nice and easy. Exhale, circle it down. Take it the left heel down to the ground. Inhale, bend the knee, bring it up, arms over the head, hips up. Extend that leg. Then come down. Same thing, 4 more. Round it up to 5. All right, next time that leg floats up, extend it nice and long, cross it over top of the right knee, and begin the journey. Big breath in to lift the hips up, arms over the head, and exhale, crunch it all to the center. Nice. So count for yourself. It's possible that I lost count while talking and guiding and really feeling what is really happening in my own body, which I invite you to do. Notice the shift, the energy. All right, this is possibly the last one. Thread the left hand in between the legs and holding onto the back of the thighs or the knee there, the right side. Another option, take the right foot down and press the left hand in and encourage that knee to be a little bit away so you create sensation for the left side, glutes, hip, Notice that. Guide the breath in there. One more breath. Awesome. Let's take this to the next level. Release slowly. Take the feet, left foot on the mat. Bring the soles of the feet touching, knees out to the side. Just feel your sacrum down there. Arms can come out actually to the side, lengthening from the shoulders, palm facing down. Continuing with lifting the hips up. So with the next inhale, press the feet down and lift the hips up, contracting the back muscles. Exhale, take it down. Soften, invite that lengthening for the inner thighs. Inhale, squeeze and rise and lift. Soft gaze. Exhale down. Let's do 3 more. Nice, creating stability for the hip joints. Strengthening the knees and ankles. Nice. Lift it each time a little higher. Fantastic. Release it to bring the knees together. Take the soles of the feet out to the edges of your mat. Take the knees out to the right side. Turn the head to the left. And then back to center. Go the other direction and 2 more times on each side. Awesome. Let's take the arms by the body, lengthen the legs long. Great. Clip the heels together and feel the back body. Can you press the lower back down? If that happens and you feel your lower back down, then you probably engage the core, the navel in and down towards the earth. If that doesn't happen, then you feel like you need support for leg raises, then take the hands under the sacrum or either side of the sacrum under the buttocks and begin with that support. Great. So there are the 2 options, arms by the side or supporting the sacrum, the lower back. So gluing it down, stick it down. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, take it down. And now work with the left. A big breath in, raise the heel up. Exhale, take it down. Continue with round 2. 3. 4. Just feel that lower back extended down and the core is active. 5. Awesome, do 5 more. 2. Round 3. 4. 5. Awesome. Let's bring the right leg up, arms by your side. Inhale here. Exhale, take it over to the left side, turn the head over the right. Breathe in, back to center. Exhale, take it out to the right side and head turns to the left. Now just bring it back to center and continue like a flow, just breathing normally and taking the leg to left and right. So this yoga therapy movement helps with digestion, elimination. So just do a few more, right? You will feel it when this is it. Then do another one. Great, bring it back to center. This is it. Extend that leg even longer. High up, hold onto the back of the leg, the thighs, the hamstrings there. Extend the right heel up, bring the the toes, the right toes, towards the knee. If this is too much, bend the left knee and encourage that knee coming, the right knee closer to the chest. Great. Just feel that shoulders relax down. Soft gaze towards the toes. Easy breath. Calm mind. All right. Inhale and look up. Lift the head and chest up towards the toes and slide the hand along the back of the leg towards the ankle. So you might holding on to the calf muscle or all the way up. Lifting the chin up, looking beyond the toes. Notice the space between each toe. Nice. So actively pressing the lower back down. Feel the core being active. Pulling that leg a little bit forward and down. Just 2 or 3 more breaths. Apply that Ujjayi breath. Feel the sensation front of the neck. Nice, slow release. Bend the knee, bring it closer to your chest. Coming into a half heavy baby on the right side. So options to be here and pressing the heel up. Number 2 option would be taking the right hand, lift the head and chest up, grab hold of that foot and bringing down the knee towards the right armpit. So here we actively pressing the heel up, but pulling down. Nice. And with the left hand, you might like to stroke the left side, hip flexors to lengthen, paying attention how the tissue starting to soften as you're in half heavy baby. One more breath. And slow release. Bring the knee back towards the chest. Lift the head and chest up. Give it a kiss. Send it out long. Well done. Adjust your posture. Feel it. Take a nice little rest. And clip the heels together. Align the hips, heart and head in one straight line. Only press the lower back down. Exhale completely. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Find the back of the leg. Bring that closer. Elongate, lengthen. Of course, keeping softness in the knee. Nice. Inhale, lift head and chest up. Slide the hand up towards the heel, the ankle. Looking forward. Feel the lower back press down, the navel hugging everything towards the spine. Shoulders rolled away, softly gazing forward and up. One more breath. You got this. And then bring that knee towards the chest. Release all the way down. Half happy baby. The right hand can just stroke the right hip flexors, top of the thighs. Of course, that's optional. You might like to bend that knee because it makes it easier to bring the left knee towards the armpit, then go back into it. And while pushing the heel up and pulling down, lengthening and strengthening at the same time, just observe. Not as if everywhere or anywhere else in the body you might holding tension, maybe in the shoulders or the jaws, and the eyebrows. Nice. Release them. Then bring that knee, release that half happy baby. Before sending this left leg long, just extend it one more time, arms by the side. Let's do the tick-tock movement. So inhale to lengthen up, exhale, take it over to the right side, head turns over to the left, then breathe in center, then exhale over to the left, turn the head to the right. Now, continue flowing movement. Turning the head side to side is optional. You can gradually increase it and make it more rapid just to feel more alive and invigorate the digestive system. Nice. Maybe one more time on each side. Bring it back up, hug that knee in. Well done, give it a kiss. Send it out, long smile, well done. Whew. Take a little rest. Awesome. So we continue to build the energy for the navel chakra and gradually moving into a shoulder stand. So just align once again, the heels clip together, hips on the mat, heart and head. Arms can be by your side or supporting under the buttocks. Clipping the heels and pressing the lower back down. Inhale, raise both legs up. And exhale, take it down. Just do 10. Options to continue, maybe take the arms over the head if your lower back doesn't need any support, and do 10 more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it back up, take the arms towards the toes, press your lower back down, hold, keep breathing. And take the head and chest down, bring into a full happy baby to a nice release. You're rocking side to side, well done. Then come into a little stillness. Enjoy that happy baby. If there's another variation that you would like to take, just go for it. I like to still work with the energy of lifting and pushing the heel up while pulling the knees down towards and anchoring the lower back down. So I tend to lift. I have that natural curve there. So I'm pressing the tailbone closer to the ground, elongating the lower back. Actually want to feel the entire spine press down to the ground. And breathing soft and easy. Release. Bring the knees to chest. Maybe take those circles. Knee circles. All right. Moving into shoulder stand postures and variations. So I'd like to invite you to set up, if you're using the wall, move your yoga mat there. If you feel and have been using the blanket for the shoulders to be supported and create more space for the back of the neck, then use that variation. If you're not really sure what I'm talking about, then have a look at the previous video, previous recording where I workshop the shoulder stand by the wall. Otherwise, let's move on and continue working. So lengthen the legs out, clip the heels together, exhale completely. Inhale, lift the legs up, hips up, support the lower back, just as a starting point to feel. It's just relaxing the hips into the palm of the hand, feeling the elbows, the shoulder blades, the back of the head on the ground. Nice place to linger. Whether you came up here with the wall or without. Just regulate the breath. Nice, then bend the knees towards the head, forehead, hips a little bit higher. Interlace the fingers and come into bringing the shoulder blades close towards each other. Then lift the hips a little higher and take the hands supporting the kidneys. Lengthen, straighten the legs up. Drop your focus to the shoulders, the back of the head. Then feel that natural Jalandhara Bandha, the throat lock, as the chin moves towards the chest. Breathe softly. On the exhale, just mentally chant, hum. Connect with Vishuddhi chakra. Now gradually take the feet over the head, let's support the hips as it comes a little bit forward. Toes goes back, find the ground. Straightness along the back of the legs. Move the arms over the head, find the toes with the fingertips. Lovely, inhale asana. Awesome, take the hands out, back, interlace. Feel the ground, support, lift right leg up, then float up to full shoulder stand. Options to bring a little playfulness, so you take the legs out wide. Maybe you're creating that figure of four. Maybe you're lifting one arm up by the side of your body. And it's the first time I'm exploring this variation, so feels good to play. And slow release. If you're using the wall, be mindful. Come all the way down. Take a mini rest. All right. So let's hug the knees in once again, lower back down, hug the knees in, start rocking up and down your mat. Awesome work. Like to continue the class with the Kriya practice and easing into Savasana. I don't know how you feel, but I feel pretty great after nice asana practice and inviting that shoulder stand to bring balance and invigorating the throat chakra. So the Kriya practice Kriya actually just means action to yoga. So we'll continue work with an awareness on throat chakra. The first Kriya we'll do is extending the arms out, shoulder level. And inhale towards the left and exhale over to the right. So I'm not mirroring at this time. Be mindful of your left side. Inhale left, exhale right. You can close the eyes and mentally chant Sat Nam. So Sat over to the left and exhale Nam for the right. We go for 1 minute. So starting the time now. Continue. Halfway there. Continue. 15 more seconds. Last 5 seconds. And bring the head back to center. Slowly release the fingers to find the ground. Trust it's there. Rest the shoulders down. Relax the arms completely. And then bring the hands onto the knees. Next Kriya is inhale to center, exhale, tilt the head over to your left, forward and down, and over to the right shoulder, then back up. Yes, going for 1 minute, starting now. Inhale, center, eyes can be closed, and just roll the head forward and down, left to right. Inhale to center. So with this movement, no need to take the head back, just to inhale to center and exhale left to right. That's it, halfway there. And the last round to finish off. And that's it. Bring your head back to center, connect. And the final Kriya, last step of the Kriya, is to bring the hands, the fingertips touching in Hakini Mudra, rest the mudra down. So the fingertips touching, nice space between the palm of the hand, you're sitting tall, and we'll chant So, Hum. 1 minute loud, 1 minute to whisper, and 1 minute to silently. So let's start. Exhale completely. Inhale for the chant. So, hum. Just ground your awareness to the throat chakra. So, hum. So, hum. Hum, so hum. Now starting the whisper. Hum, so hum. Hum, so hum. Hum, so hum. Hum, so hum. And now silently, just 5 rounds. Nice, and then imagine, visualize a blue orb of energy inside the palm of the hands in the mudra, inside the mudra. The next inhale, lift the mudra up and towards the top of the head, just front of your body, and then exhale, sweep it down. Imagine this energy is to cleanse the aura, the front and around the body with this. Breathing up and down the body and sweeping the mudra front. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, hands to the heart, front of the chest. We close our practice with one Om. Namaste. So set your time for 5 to 10 minutes, depend how much you would like to give yourself for relaxation. Lie down on the mat, cover up, get comfortable, put the nice soothing music to the background and rest in Savasana. Enjoy.